Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news of this evening, painter charged with murder of St. Mary pastor. A 47-year-old painter has been charged with murder following the chopping death of a 61-year-old pastor and a farmer in Gale Springs, St. Mary on April 14. The accused, Wendell Mills, otherwise called Rum Cream, was charged on Friday in connection with Rollin Henry's death, a police statement said. According to reports from the Gale police, around midnight April 14, Henry was at home with his family when they smelled the smoke. Upon investigation, they saw a man setting fire to a section of the house. Henry and a family member went outside where they were reportedly attacked by Mills. Henry received several chop wounds to the head and the feet and was also struck with the stones. The family member managed to escape without injury. The police were alerted and upon arrival took Henry to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Mills later turned himself into the police. Religious leader charged after Clarendon girl allegedly taken for 3 days of darkness. A religious leader is among 3 persons charged in connection with the abduction of a 13-year-old Clarendon student, according to detectives from the National Strategic Anti-Gang Division of the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigations Branch. The accused have been identified as a 60-year-old Baron Hunter, a welder and religious leader, 35-year-old Donna Mae Taylor, and a 38-year-old Russia Hunter. All 3 are from an address in Yuatan, St. Catherine. Investigations revealed that the teen was taken from her home on Monday, April 7, without the knowledge or consent of her mother. A missing person report was filed, prompting an immediate investigation by NSAD detectives. On Tuesday, April 15, the teen was found at a house in Yuatan. 2 other children were also discovered at the location, and the police later determined that the children were not registered for school. Reports indicated that the religious leader took the teen in preparation for a special upcoming event described as akin to 3 days of darkness. One of the accused, said to be the teen's aunt and the alleged mastermind behind the abduction, was taken into custody along with the others. All children were removed from the home. Baron Hunter and Donna Mae Taylor have been charged with abduction of a child under 16, being a member of a criminal organization, 2 counts of duty to secure education, and 3 counts of duty to report a need for care and protection. Russia Hunter has also been charged with a conspiracy to abduct a child under 16, being a member of a criminal organization, 2 counts of duty to secure education, and 3 counts of duty to report a need for care and protection. All 3 are scheduled to appear in the Home Circuit Court on Monday, April 28. The police are urging parents and guardians to remain vigilant about the safety and welfare of their children and to be cautious of organizations, including those posing as religious groups, which may support harmful beliefs or practices. Anyone with information related to this case or suspicious activities is asked to contact the CTOC at 876-967-1389, Crime Stop at 311, the National Intelligence Bureau at 811, the police emergency number 119, or the nearest police station. INDECOM probing 2 police killings in Old Harbor. The Independent Commission of Investigations is probing the fatal shooting of 2 suspects during targeted operations conducted by members of the security forces in Old Harbor, St. Catherine early Friday morning. The men have been identified as O'Shane Rowe, otherwise called Daddy One or Gum, of Smith Avenue, Old Harbor, and the 17-year-old Tiana Stevens of Terminal Road in Old Harbor Bay. The police high command reported that about 4:50 a.m., a special police team went to Smith Avenue with a warrant in search of wanted men and guns. It is reported that Rowe was fatally shot, allegedly during a confrontation, and an illegal gun was seized from him. About an hour later, a joint police-military operation was conducted along Terminal Road in Old Harbor Bay. During the operation at a house, The 17-year-old was shot, and a Browning 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 7 rounds was seized. More than 100 people have been fatally shot so far this year, all reportedly during confrontations with members of the security forces. Man went to deal with a case on woman's behalf. Detectives from the St. James Police Division have laid several charges against the 29-year-old Roderick Johnson of Rosemount, St. James, following an incident in Green Pond in the parish on Sunday, April 13. Johnson is charged with assault at a common law, 2 counts, possession of prohibited weapon, using a firearm to commit a scheduled offense, and the discharge of a firearm in any place. Reports from the Mount Salem police are that about 11:30 a.m., a man and a woman had an argument, during which the woman called Johnson to intervene. On his arrival, he reportedly threatened the man and pointed a firearm at him before discharging 2 rounds in the air. The incident was reported to the police, and Johnson later turned himself in and was subsequently charged. His court date is being finalized. Young foreign national who was reported missing reunited with the family. 15-year-old Peter J. Del Fergoso, the Dominican national, who had been reported missing since Tuesday, April 16, has returned. The police said he has since been reunited with a family and is said to be in good health. Farmer arrested, accused of using a firearm to hit a woman. Possession of prohibited weapon, assault at a common law, and assault occasioning bodily harm are charges that have been laid against the 40-year-old Clifton Scott, otherwise called Kurt, a farmer of Burnt Ground District, Ramble, Hanover, following an incident in his community. Reports from the Lucy police are that on Thursday, April 3, at about 3:30 p.m., Scott and a woman had an argument, during which he used a firearm to hit her across the face. A report was made to the police, and Scott was apprehended during an operation and subsequently charged on Tuesday, April 15. His court date is being finalized. Government accelerating installation of CCTV under Jamaica Eye. The government is accelerating the installation of closed-circuit television cameras under the Jamaica Eye program to cover all urban centers, says the Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Chang. Addressing a recent meeting with the Portland business community at the Portland Municipal Corporation in Port Antonio, he informed that about 1,000 cameras have been installed at hotspots across the island, and the Cabinet has given approval for the acquisition of an additional 2,500 devices. Jamaica Eye is a national CCTV surveillance system designed to enhance public safety and security by utilizing a network of public and private cameras to monitor public spaces and assist in responding to crime, accidents, disasters, and other incidents. The system is managed by the Ministry of National Security and monitored by the Jamaica Constabulary Force. It uses video analytics software for tasks like facial recognition, license plate recognition, and crowd counting, allowing for quick identification of potential threats and efficient response. Dr. Chang noted that the cameras provide a deterrent against the crime by creating a sense of visibility, noting that once they are operational, criminals think twice about where they go. Jamaica Eye is on the ground where we are able to identify individuals, whether by facial or profile recognition, he noted. He assured the Portland business people that the JCF is actively addressing crime in the parish, utilizing intelligence-led policing. I can assure you that we have extremely good quality intelligence. We are taking action. Some of it is not visible, but it is the non-visible part that works well and what we are giving special attention, Minister said. Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.